in the free camping area of the forest, 14-day limit, which is really cool. It's all dry camping.
Yes.
Most of the little areas here have a camp host. They kind of tries to maintain the peace, and they go through the campsites when people leave and pick up garbage, which is really cool. And so generally they do a good job. We're always happy to come up here. We've been coming up here for many years, and wanted to make kind of one last stop on the way out of Arizona.
Yes.
This is called the Mogollon Rim.
After a couple of days at our big, beautiful site on the Mogollon Rim, we discovered we were parked in Toby Keith's campsite, according to Google Maps. This may not be named after the country singer, but we Googled the heck out of it and found zero information. If you know why Toby Keith's campsite is called out on Google Maps, drop a comment below.
We're here at one of the lookouts on the Mogollon Rim, overlooking the valley. The highway behind us is Highway 260 coming up to the rim.
Oh, it's windy.
Super windy up here, so I hope the audio's okay.
Yeah.
So it's one of the few little pullouts along the road to Woods Canyon Lake. It has a lot of these scenic outlooks, so I thought you would enjoy that.
You may be surprised to know that Arizona has such beautiful forested areas. The Mogollon Rim is at 7,700 foot elevation and includes 3 beautiful fishing and small boating lakes in close proximity. The Mogollon Rim is a favorite spot for heat-weary Arizonans in the summer and includes multiple free camping sites throughout.
Apache Sitgreaves National Forest. It's called Willow Springs Lake. And again, we were just over at Woods Canyon. We're walking along a somewhat rocky path with the dogs.
It's kind of treacherous, actually.
Yes, definitely.
We're managing.
Definitely ankle-breaking territory through here.
And the dogs are pulling us along at breakneck speed here.
So we'll be in and out of frame, I'm sure.
And something that's really nice about Willow Springs Lake, it's very peaceful, very tranquil. It's busy, but you wouldn't know it as much as Woods Canyon, where we were earlier.
Yeah, Woods Canyon always gets pretty busy because they have a little store there, so people like to go there for that.
That's right.
And it's actually a little bit smaller lake. Willow Springs is a little bigger, and this is where I would normally fish. Very rarely did we ever go to Woods Canyon.
What kind of boats can you bring on this lake?
So this lake, I think you can have motorized engines up to like 5 horsepower.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful lake. If you haven't been in this area, highly recommend you come and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. We'll take some shots of the lake here in a minute. But just kind of working our way along the back side on this path. So we're coming up on the shoreline here, and I'll switch this around and give you a view of the shoreline. Yeah, pretty serene out here. What's nice about this lake is over here there's a point, and you go around the point, and then there's a back portion of the lake that goes all the way back, and super nice lake. It's usually like this out here unless it's super windy. The water's pretty calm, so nice place to fish. And you know, you can catch decent sized trout out here. This is a stocked lake. And I'm sure they already stocked it. I think they stocked it before Memorial Day.
we are off on the road and headed to
New Mexico.
Woo!
Yeah, it should be about a 3.5 hour drive. We're gonna kind of take a scenic route. We're in a little place called Forest Lakes right now. We're gonna pass through Heber Overgaard and then on up to Holbrook. And then from there, head east on 40 over to a place called Blue Water Lake State Park. And that's outside of
Grants.
Yeah,
outside of Grants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a cute little park.
Yeah, should be fun.
Should be fun. Weather should be great. Off we go.
See ya. Now we're making a pit stop here at the Petrified Forest National Park.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And cool.
Nice and cool. And so this is just outside of Holbrook if you're going towards Albuquerque. And yeah, so we'll get a panoramic view up here in a minute. But this is, I think they call this what, the Painted Desert?
I'm not sure what this is. It's called Tawa Point, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, we're gonna find out here pretty soon.
Yes. We're at another really cool point. It's called Nizhoni, and Navajo means beautiful. I think it's pronounced Nitzani. Dula do Nitzanita means isn't that beautiful?
Didn't know you were fluent.
So now, yeah,
Awesome.
Now I just taught you a little Navajo. Learn something new every day. Anyway, what a really spectacular view. Through the Petrified National Forest is about 28 miles. I think we've only gone about 8 or 9 miles so far.
Yeah.
We're going to go to one more stop, which is called
Blue Mesa, I believe, and we're actually going to see some of the Petrified Forest.
Yeah.
Because what we've been going through right now is called the Painted Desert, which is just as beautiful, I'm sure, and now we're heading into the forest area.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get to see one of the big logs that's petrified and pieces and parts, I'm sure.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. Hey, good morning everybody. It's a nice bright sunny morning here in Milan, New Mexico. Yesterday was a bit of a challenge. We were supposed to stay at a state park, Blue Water State Park as a matter of fact. Really nice little park. I reserved a spot for a couple of nights. We get there, I pull in, no way I could get the coach level in the spot that we had reserved, and yeah, it was crazy. It's like 13 inches low on one side. No way.
And it wasn't just that spot. It was
Yeah. There's no way I could get level, even compensating with blocks and things. So we decided to come to another RV park here in Milan called Bar S RV Park. And it's situated between the railroad tracks and I-40.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, and it's in what's called the quiet train zone, or train quiet zone, which only means they don't blast their horn as they go by. I don't know what they're 3 trains an hour, something like that, all night long, blowing through here. So yeah, we're running on almost no sleep. So to get rid of our stress, we are going to go have a big gnarly breakfast, and then we're going to move to another spot because they have us through like a little pull-out spot that's only electric for the night. We're going to move to a full hookup site just to kind of regroup, figure out where we're going to go next, and
Get some laundry done.
Get some laundry done. Yeah, just a quick stopover.
Yeah.
And then on our way up to Santa Fe for probably a week. Should be fun.
So fun. Yeah.
So let's go eat.
Let's go eat.